Greetings and salutations, fellow Transformers addicts. TFA 1024, the Transformers addict, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Deployer Fracture.
Hey guys, made a quick little error. I meant to say Airazor, not Divebomb.
Here they are, and right off the bat, I just gotta say I really like them. Now, I know most people normally do packaging and everything, but if you really want to see the packaging, I'll put a video, or not a video, I'll put a picture somewhere, probably around here, or here, or here, or here, or wherever, probably just to, you know, show you guys what it looks like front and back, because sadly I got rid of my packaging, so I'll just make a little bit of room here, and I'll just put the picture right here, so if you guys want to take a look at it, go ahead. But anyway, right now, I just gotta say, first impressions, I really do like this figure. I know a lot of people gripe about him simply because the deployer gimmick gives him a bit of robo-kibble, and also that because this hand, I mean, because he's pretty much telling him to go, you know, telling Divebomb or Airazor to go, you know, it's stuck in that position. There's not really a lot of articulation. This is mainly just a little toy, you know, a gimmick toy, much like the one-step changes and everything. However, this figure does have posability and everything, but we'll get into that in a minute. And I'm going to try something a little bit new here just to let you guys know. For transformations and everything, I know a lot of people go informative and everything on them, but I want to try stop-motion transformations for my video reviews from now on. Now, if you want to go see people who do informative, you know, transformations and everything, you know, go check out Optibotimus, go check out MGO, go check out P.A. and everyone. But as for me, I'm just going to keep it sweet and simple because it's easier on my part, and I think it'll be a little fun to work with stop motion a little bit more, so I can, you know, get some tests done as well as do my reviews. So anyway, here's the promised Fracture with Divebomb and Airazor review, and he's a Cybertronian hover chopper, much like how he was in the first debut episode of Transformers Robots in Disguise Season 1. I think it was episode 13. No, it was episode 12. He debuted in because him and Drift first met Bumblebee and everyone, and he showed up in his motorbike mode in Cybertronian form, and then Drift did the same thing in his car form, which is pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, first impressions, I think he's really nice looking, and now that we are getting a Warrior class Fracture, I cannot wait to see a lot more of the Decepticons. I'm really excited. Now, I'm still going to get the one-step changer because I am a completionist, so I'll probably get that pretty soon. But yeah, and of course, he rolls. He doesn't roll too well because I'm on a table, but he does roll because he has 3 wheels. He's got one right there, and one right there. And the deployer gimmick still works, and it works pretty well. Very strong. Yeah. And first off, we're going to take a look at the minicons. So let's take a look at Divebomb in his Torpedo Mode, which would serve as one of these shoulder panels, or what will be the shoulder panels in Robot Mode. So, because as you can see, he still has a torpedoes right there, and a torpedo right there, and it would be a little awkwardly sized. So, there's that. So here's Divebomb in his, you know, purple and red plastic. He has the QR code right there if you want to scan it for the game, so feel free to, because I don't mind. So, go ahead. Take your time. And yeah, he's just a little torpedo. He looks pretty cool. I like him. He's neat. He's pretty cool looking. And next up, we're going to take a little look at Airazor in his Torpedo Mode. So there is the QR code once again if you want to scan that. And yeah, I think these little guys are pretty cool. I'm really glad that I got Fracture first, because first of all, again, we don't have many Decepticons, and yeah, so there's that. So let's transform these two, and then we'll take a look at Fracture. But right now, let's transform these two and see what they look like in their robot modes. And here are Divebomb and Airazor in their little robot modes. And I just gotta say, I really like the way that these guys came out. Very show accurate. Not completely show accurate, but show accurate enough to where I adore them. Getting a look at the head sculpts, here you have Divebombs looking very, very cool. I like the nice painted red eyes as well as the nice purple or violet helmet with the silver face. I thought that's really cool. And then you have Airazor's, who's pretty demonic, kind of like a rat bat looking face, which is pretty funny. And I like it. I like it a lot. So anyway, there are the robot modes for Airazor and Divebomb, and you know, with these little figures as well, they also come with accessories, as well as being an accessory on their own for Fracture. They come with translucent pieces, or transparent pieces, I guess you could say, for each other to armor up. So, yeah, there's that. So blue for Airazor and green for Divebomb. So I'm going to quickly put these on, show them off, and I'll be right back. So there they are. There are Airazor and Divebomb in their armored up mode, and I just got to say I really like the way that these look, and it's nice that you get something extra for $5 along with the little figure. You actually get like some little armaments for your mini cons, which is very cool. It looks like Airazor is turning into a rhino or some sort of unicorn. I almost said Unicron. He looks like he's going to turn into a rhino. That looks pretty cool. Four-legged little demonic rhino with wings and electric fire coming out of his legs. Okay. Transformers are weird, man. No, I'm kidding. They can be, though. And then here's Divebomb in what seems to be a little bit of a samurai armor as well. When I look at this, I think of a lion head, like Razor Claw or something, or some sort of gremlin. Little demon sort of thing. Like, there are the ears, there's the face. He has a little helmet that you can actually move, and it looks, you know, it looks pretty cool. He comes with some very iconic looking guns, and if you know what I mean by that, I mean that these guns look like they belong to a certain Autobot leader. If you don't get what I mean, they look like the Ion Blaster that Optimus Prime has, which is pretty cool. He has fire or lightning coming out of him, as well as these axe melee weapons, which are pretty cool. And, yeah. I really like them. I think they're cool little figures, and I love the armaments. So, let's transform these guys into their torpedo modes while armored up, and I will be right back. So here are Airazor and Divebomb in their armored up torpedo mode, and I just gotta say, I really like the way that these came out. I love the results, period. Now I do know, for Wave 1 and 2, with these particular, you know, mini-cons, you can create a Energon creature. I think one of them is like a lion, and the other one is a shark. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I'm not too entirely sure, but I do know that one of them is a shark, and I think the other one is a lion. Which is pretty cool. So, there, you know, you can do that. I don't know if his parts are incorporated with it or not. I'm gonna have to look that up and see. But as you can see here, all the little accessories for both of the mini-cons store on their torpedo modes very, very nicely, and it makes them look a bit more dynamic and more actually like a weapon rather than a minion. I mean, you know, when you transform him, you know, he's a robot, but like as a torpedo, he looks lethal. I mean, Divebomb here has two guns. He's got axes coming out of the sides of him. He's got lightning or fire coming off of his knees. I mean, this dude looks like he's ready to kill someone. And then Airazor over here, he looks like a little spaceship, which is really neat. You got the wings, you got the tail wing. You have what would be like a thruster back here, if you use your imagination. And, you know, then you have fire coming out of the top of it because it got shot down. But anyway, also, it kind of almost looks like a miniature Galvatron sort of thing, which is pretty funny looking. I like that. That's really cool. So, yeah, there is the powered up armor mode for the minicons. And let's move on to the main event. Anyway, moving on to the main event, here is Fracture. We've talked about his vehicle mode, so let's go on to the robot mode. I will be right back. And here's Fracture in his robot mode, and as you can see, he looks very show accurate to the cartoon, minus the giant armature. Getting a look at that head sculpt, he has the head sculpt almost resembling Starscream, and if you don't believe me, I'll put like a little picture, probably right by his shoulder panel, right around here. And he has a lot of nice paint applications, as well as a little bit of articulation. His arm can go in and out. His arm can also rotate 360 degrees on a universal joint. He has articulation here, but it's mainly for the gimmick. His arm can go out. And sometimes it likes to stick on me, but, yeah, the gear is somewhat freaking out on me. And, you know, his legs can go in, they get a 90-degree knee bend right there, and then backward, not really so much, a little under 90 degrees. So, yeah, there's Fracture. Now for size comparison for vehicle mode, here he is with Bumblebee, and I forgot to do this in vehicle mode, so I apologize. And for robot mode comparison, here he is with Warrior Class Grimlock, and they scale pretty well together. I like it a lot. Anyway, to quickly show off the gimmick, I'm going to use Divebomb, because he's already transformed in Torpedo Mode, and I did take off the little armatures for both Divebomb and Airazor. Anyway, here we go. One shot. 3, 2, 1. And you're not going to do it. You're going to get stuck, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to get stuck. Oh, no. Wait. Wait a second. There we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It worked. So, there's that. It's actually pretty fun to do, in my personal opinion. But anyway, transform. There we go. So, if you guys don't believe me, that was actually me. Like, I can actually do the transformation sound pretty well. So, it's not difficult. Anyway, what more can I really say about these guys? They're fun, they're cool, they're Decepticons for once, and, yeah. Very excited for the Warrior Class Fracture when that comes out and, is released, or, you know, not released, revealed at New York Toy Fair on October 8th. That's going to be really exciting. And honestly, guys, I really would recommend this figure. I think he's really, really fun. I think kids will have a lot of fun with him, and I think he's a nice addition to your collection. So if you would like to personally own this figure, you can always go to your local store, or you can always go to BigBadToyStore.com for availability. I am not a sponsor, I'm just suggesting that you go over to them. They're a pretty cool site. Go over to TS Source, go over to Robot Kingdom, ages 3 and up, you know, all those great places. And, you know, get yours today. And if you don't want them, hey, you save some money. But anyway, guys, I think that's really pretty much it to say for this video. So this has been the video review for the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Deployer Fracture with Airazor and Minicon Divebomb. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, TFA1024, The Transformers Addict. I will leave a link down in the description down below. And if you would like to chat with me, or if you will let me know what you thought about my videos, then please hit me up down in the comment section down below, or post your message to me via the Facebook page, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. And also be sure to go check out my latest playlist, and stay tuned for all the upcoming projects I have on this channel as time progresses. And I think with all that being said, remember, my fellow addicts, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF Addicts for life. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, signing out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more awesome videos. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.